Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Now, right now, for those hanging out on the stream is going, what? Kismet, what are you doing up, bro? You must have had about 4 hours of sleep. And you're right. That's about how much I got. And, of course, I have sleep apnea, so it feels like about 10 minutes. But that's okay. I am going to stream more. I am going to build up my strength and get even more into more streams for you guys, showing you guys that love. And honestly, I just want to play some Fallout Shelter. I'm totally addicted to this game and have been addicted to it since day one. I just want to play some more Steam Fallout Shelter. It's just so fun to play. And we've been having lots of fun in this playthrough. So more bonus streams for you guys. Of course, in the bonus stream, you guys are going to get bonus Kiz Caps as well. Right here, you can see I got my Overburdened with Kiz Cap t-shirt. You guys are going to be overburdened with them as well when you hang out in these bonus streams. This is the best time to get those Kiz Caps for those giveaways. All right, so let's say hello. I saw Bleach Jump was in the chat. There he is. Hello, Bleach Jump. Great to see you as always, buddy. Long-time supporter of the stream. Go ahead and do a exclamation point, how long in the chat, Bleach Jump. Do a how long in the chat. I'd like to see how long you've been backing up the Kismet army here. We also got Shadow Hardly Can say I haven't been paying much attention to my shelters. Uh-oh. We know what happens then, huh? We know what happens when you don't pay enough. Don't pay enough. Look at that. 9 months, 2 weeks. Wow. That is a massive, massive amount. Now, I'm actually going to dish out Kiz Caps today for how long people have been a follower of the stream. So, basically, if you've been for every month, I'm going to give you 100 caps. So since you've been a follower for 9 months, I'm going to go ahead and do a bonus. And then Bleach Jump. 98. 900. Just here at the top of the stream. So 900. Oh, now my mods are, of course, not around right now. So I'll take care of it myself. My mods do an amazing job. So I don't mind doing stuff myself. I never, like when I tell my kids when I'm doing the lawn, I don't mind ever asking them to do anything because I won't ever just say, you go and do it. I will always come and help them do it because I feel that if you're going to ask somebody to do something for you, you got to be willing to do it as well. That's the way I am. And the same thing with my stream. Same thing with my stream. I don't mind handing out. And actually one of my favorite things to do. Hardly Can. Let's see. Hardly Can. Another. Oh, wow. You've been 9 months as well. Look at you guys. You guys are like days apart in what time you guys, boom. Oh, hold on. I must have mistyped it because I am totally possible. Shadow Heartedly Can. 900. Come on, let's see it. There we go. 900 caps for you for being awesome. Alex Knees, thank you for hanging out. Says, hi, kids. Hey, El, do a exclamation point, how long? I want to see how long you've been in the chat. Now, let's go ahead and just jump into the vault here because we only have so much time in these bonus streams. So, boom, here we go. We're going to get it going on. We're going to go ahead and jump into Vault 45, see what it's up to. See what it's up to right now. Let's go ahead and get that sound turned on and dive in. Dive into that sucker. Let's do it. All right. Now, of course, this is what you want to see when you dive in the vault. Not that. This is what you want to see when you go into your vault. You want to see this. Because then you give me the thumbs up. Yeah, Kismet, you rule. You want to see this. You want to see all your people leveled up because you put them in night mode. Oh, got low food. Got lots of supplies I got to grab. But the first thing we do is we always grab our resources. Now, right here, we've got a whole bunch of people who are leveled up. Now, we didn't have to do nothing. We simply dragged them in there the last time we got out of here. And then we're going to go ahead and level every single one of them up, like so. And we know because we put them right next to the production room that they all go right back in here. So let's get them back in there so we can catch up on our resources right out the top of the stream here. Let's grab them, throw them all in there. Now we got into some new people who have grown up there. We've also got a couple babies here that are ready to be born. Let's go ahead and get those babies going. Babies! Now, it took about 3 hours for them babies to be born. Where are you going? No, stop it. No. Took about 3 hours for those babies to be born. Of course, it was a long time ago for us. And then it also takes about 3 hours for them to grow up. Now, of course, one of the problems with putting everybody in training while you're away is that when you come back, you'll be a little bit deficit on your resources. That's okay. This way you can spend some time collecting and catching up before you go to the next thing. Again, we got some peeps down here that need some power. We need some food. What we can do is take a long shot here. Once it comes up one time, I will take a long shot and go ahead and rush these rooms as well. Rush those rooms. Captain Jojo hanging out as well. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. Peepy Pap, Peppy Pap saying thank you, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Did Extends do a how long? Let's see. Exclamation point how long? Everybody do an exclamation point how long in the chat. Kismet, who wound up winning the giveaway the other day? Last night, I do apologize. Now, if you're watching my stream, there's about a good 90% chance that I will forget the giveaway because I'm so excited about rating somebody. I totally did it again last night. Of course, my mods had my back. They hit that giveaway button. Daniel the Red won that, which was awesome. Yes, there's tons of people who won the giveaways. Actually, if you'd like to see who won the giveaways, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Once it uploads there, you can actually scan through there and see who did that. But I can list off some of the stuff of the people that won. Let's see. What did we give away in the last few streams? We gave away Mad Max, XCOM, Fallout 3, Far Cry 2, Middle Earth, Payday, 7 Days to Die, Spec Ops The Line, Far Cry 1, Harry Potter, Steam, the Darksiders franchise pack, Huntsman, the Orphanage, 3 Dead Zed. We gave away Fear 2, Project Origin, Lego, The Lord of the Rings. I want to play that myself. And then Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. That was just lasting a couple days. That's not counting the hundreds of games we've given away on the stream over all this time. I hear him somewhere. He's so sneaky. I don't see him. Gosh, he's so sneaky. I think he was hiding behind there again. He's hard to find in that storage room. So sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, mysterious stranger. We'll get him next time. We want to catch up on our resources, so we want to watch our resources, let them come up, especially our power. Oh, wait, we just did our power. So let's go ahead and rush it. Now, once you collect your resources, of course, then you want to just like, boom, rush it right away. Now, if you fail, that's okay. But if you succeed, boom, now you caught up on your resources, and then all the rest of your buildings now are back up and running, so you're good to go. Good to go. Now, I can't have any more children right now. Let's see if I click right there. That's because I am at max. I'm at 28 of 28 dwellers. Now, notice how it pops up. It kind of bounces a little bit up there in that corner. That's saying that you're at max people. It does try to give you a little visual cue to do that. Now, we had some babies here so that we could push forward here on what all the rooms we're trying to get. We've got, of course, the strength rooms going, so we got night mode for that. We've got our agility room going, so we got night mode for that, which means that every time we log out, we put all the people in training, we put them in crafting, we put them out to the wasteland. We all have them doing something other than production, because when you're not in the game, your production is useless after about 2 minutes. So you don't want to leave them in production. You want to put them in something else, and they'll continue to run. They'll continue to make stuff. They'll continue to train up. They'll continue to go out in the wasteland when you're not playing. And I think that's one of the greatest strengths of this game. One of the greatest strengths is it's the type of game where you can actively play, like we're going to be doing here for the next hour or so. And then you can also inactively play. You can just say, okay, I'm going to queue all my stuff up, and I got to go to school, I got to go to work, I'm on the train where I can play a little bit while I'm on the train or on the bus, and then when I get to wherever I'm going, I can then just queue everything up and then go about the rest of my day. That's what I find so attractive about Fallout Shelter, is that you don't have to play it every single second. It is not the type of game that you have to play every minute and you have to micromanage everything. You just start stuff going, you go do something else, you come back, have a little bit of fun, and then you can go and do something else. And that's pretty much how my life goes. I have a little bit of time here to stream with you guys, then I got to go get my kids, then I got to take them piano, then I got to pick up the wife, then we got to eat, then I got to get the kids ready for bed, then I got to hang out with my team, and that is pretty much the rest of my day. That is pretty much the rest of my day right there. One next thing, next thing, next thing, next thing. Which is great because I'm not stuck in the bed anymore. I was stuck in the bed for quite a long time with vertigo and with sleep apnea, but I've overcome it. I've overcome it by sheer will. No thanks to my doctors, my good-for-nothing doctors. There's 2 doctors who were good. The other The other 9 sucked. They all that wanted was my money. Didn't help me at all. Wasted up basically my entire retirement. I spent all my money. I spent all of it because I didn't want to die. Basically, I had 2 choices. Get healthy or die. And I chose the first one because the other one sucks. The other one sucks. I don't want to do that one. A lot of you know my story in the stream here, but for those just wandering in, know a bit of my story and how I just keep working on it every single day. And I like to inspire people here in the stream. We're very positive on the stream here. So if you've been having trouble in life, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I am not. I don't sugarcoat stuff. Uh-oh, here comes some Raiders. We're going to have to call in the A-team. We're going to have to get the A-team here defending. We've got dog meat coming up. And let me get my A-team ready here while they're trying to break in. Uh-oh, here we go. Get the A-team going on. Go A-team. Get them Raiders. Let's zoom in. Shoot them in the face with that rocket launcher. Get those bad guys. Best bit goblin on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. It is. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that and put that on there. This is the dragon goblet right here. The dragon chalice. Now, anytime anybody does a big bada boom in that dragon chalice, everybody earns Kiz Caps on the stream. So other people's generosity get you guys Kiz Caps toward our giveaways. Now, we do a ton of giveaways, of course, here on the stream whenever we're mega streaming or just when I feel like giving stuff out. Just when you guys have been just so incredibly awesome. Go ahead and sell that. We're past that point now. Just in case you guys have been so incredibly awesome, I feel like doing a giveaway. You never know. I might do it on any stream, so make sure to be here every time. You might win something awesome. Now you're like, Kismet, what have you given away? Well, I've given away Far Cry. I've given away Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 4. I've given away all of them. I've given away the entire series. I've given away Wolfenstein, 7 Days to Die, a whole bunch of other. I mean, I can list it off for an hour if you want. But I've also given away Fallout 4 and a whole bunch of other games, thanks to the generosity of all the people who help me out here in the stream, who do donate those games to be given away. A lot of them donate them for me to play them, and I just don't have enough time, so I think, you know what, I'm just going to give that love right back to community. Of course, I asked them first if it's okay if I give it out to my community, and they say, yes, Kismet, go for it, man. Show some people some love. So that's what we do here in the thing. So yes, it is the Dragon Goblet. Kismet, who wound up giving away a giveaway? So, who won the giveaway? Well, last night it was Daniel the Red, Georgina, Sister Wolf, Steady McEddie, Pepe, Pap won. Also, the Dark Charger franchise. Big congratulations, buddy. That's a fun one. Cowboy won. No Tuggle, Nixer Style, Coulter, Rigbo, Nixer Style again, who had won a previous time too, a double win. Bucktown, Leaf Olson. Final Nightmare won, Heemfum, Crazy Aussie, and Mad Max was won by Alex Dens. He won that Mad Max, right? Yeah, he won that. Lots of people winning stuff here in this stream. You win lots of cool stuff in here. So thanks for hanging out. Now, I do get questions all the time about the bits thing that we did add over here. I am an official affiliate now with Twitch. Thanks to them. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Gives me one step closer to that partnership, and without my wife looking at me like, is this really something you can do for a living? Is this something you can really do for a living, or are you just playing games all day? You know what? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Your spouse is like, hey, you streamers know what I'm talking about, right? Because this is something I love to do. This is something I think I do fairly good. I consider myself pretty good at it because I have the power of graphics and the power of love of what I do. When you love what you do, man, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Now, if you wake up in the morning, and I say this, oh, it gives me goosebumps every time I say it. If you wake up in the morning and you say, man, one day I would like to be whatever it is. Now, when I was 8 years old, I woke up every morning and I said, one day I want to be a graphic designer. I also wanted to study architecture as well. And you know what I did? I spent every day doing it. I spent every day learning about graphic design, how it works, how printing presses work, how text and graphics and all that stuff work together. And I pioneered it. I was 10 years ahead of everybody else. I learned about computers before anybody even knew what they were. And basically was so far ahead that I landed myself a dream job working with millions of dollars in very high-end pre-press equipment. Literally, the actual computer that used to do what Photoshop does cost $1 million. It cost $1 million. Now, it wasn't my $1 million. It was somebody else's $1 million who said, hey, Kismet, go ahead, bro. And I'm like, Yeah, 20-year-old kid just in there playing with $1 million computer. I'm all about that, bro. I'm all about that. And of course, I also pioneered a lot of desktop stuff. Use Photoshop, the very original version. Use the original version of Illustrator. And all of those graphic programs pioneered how to do the interfaces between the high-end systems and the desktop systems. Did a lot of design. I've done posters, billboards. I've done a lot of stuff for the entertainment industry, especially music. Did a lot of CD covers and all of that kind of stuff. Of course, websites and all that other stuff along the years. I've done every type of design basically you can do, down to foils and t-shirts and you name it. I wanted to do everything, and I did, and I conquered that sucker. I crushed that graphic design. Been lucky to do it for 25 years. 25 years as a graphic designer. But I did fall a bit ill, and I could not do it anymore, because when you love something that much, you want to do it at that level, right? You want to do it at that level that is your best work ever. You want to do your best work you've ever done every single time. At least that's what I want to do, right? That's the way I like to work. Now, because of my conditions, it makes it very difficult for me to stay on a schedule where I can do graphic design anymore. Because I hate it when people don't get back to other people. I think it's one of those things that drive you crazy. Like when you call somebody up, right? Like I call people up to fix my fence, right? Like I got part of my chain link fence that needs to be fixed, right? I call 6 people and 0 people call me back. It is terrible follow-up. Now, if there's one thing I can impart to you here in the stream, one thing that is going to make your career take off is follow-up, right? Now, I had, in graphic design, you have the mentor and the apprentice, much like in Star Wars, right? You have the master and the apprentice. Well, I used to be the apprentice back in the day in graphic design, and my mentor told me the 5 rules of business, right? Or the 5 rules of graphic design. The first rule, follow up. Follow up right away. When somebody contacts you and they want something done, contact them back within 24 hours. Whether it's by email, Twitter, however, you contact them back and say, hey, I can talk to you about your project either later today, tomorrow. Doesn't matter what time it is. Even if it's a week from now before you get to that person, let them know so that they think that you're on top of what you're doing, right? And that's why people would stay with me, is because I would say, hey, I will call you back on Friday. Don't have enough time today, but let me call you back tomorrow on Friday. I'll call you at 1 o'clock and we'll talk about your project. So I would charge a lot more than everybody else because I knew that I could get people at a higher rate because I would get it done faster. And in the long run, it actually saves them money because I would get it done. They would have it done. They would send it off. It would come out right. That's it. Good to go. Right. And people would come to me and they say, hey, this guy over here, he's $10 cheaper. Or he's $100 cheaper, whatever. I'm like, go ahead, go to him. You go for it. You got to do what you got to do to stay within your budget. But I'll be here when you're ready. And you know what happened? They go to that person. They don't follow up. They don't call them back. They don't do that stuff. Now you're like, Kismet, hey, wait a minute. You talked about 5 rules of business and you only told us the 1. Well, guess what? The other 4 is follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. That's what he told me. He told me all 5 rules are follow up. You must follow up with people. If you do that, it's going to take your career to a whole nother level. I'm telling you, try it out. Try it out. When you go to work, try to be on top of everything. When somebody gives you something, say, okay, I'm going to get back to you this in about an hour. Hey, somebody calls you on the phone. Hey, I'm going to call you on Friday at 2 o'clock. And then call them a couple minutes early. Call them just a couple minutes early in there. Like if you're going to call them at 5 o'clock, call them at 4:59 or 4:58. A couple minutes early so they know that you're on top of what you do. And believe me, I made a fortune. I made a fortune. And basically, I spent that fortune on my health, which is great. Because I made that money and then I spent it on my health to keep myself alive. And I did. And I did. I'm still here. Thanks to you guys as well. Thanks to you guys. So we're talking a little real talk here at the top of the thing. That mysterious stranger got away. Well, I'm kind of waiting for my resources to come back here. Talking a little real talk. A little real talk up in here. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, man, says Baby Fab. I hope you're enjoying that game, man. I hope everybody's enjoying their giveaway stuff. So there we go. Big G, man. Big supporter of the stream. Show him some love. What's up, Kismet? Good to see you in some EU time. That's right, Big G, man. You're going to see me some more often because I am getting stronger. I am feeling better. I can go out and do stuff I haven't done in years, out hanging out with my kids. I could actually mow the lawn without taking 5 breaks now. Now, some of you are like, what? Well, I don't take 5 breaks when I mow the lawn. Well, when you have terrible vertigo and you have terrible sleep apnea where you only get about 10 hours of sleep in a week, not in a day, not in a couple days. I'm talking in a week. I get about 10 hours of sleep in a week. So I have basically built up my endurance to the point where I'm like, okay, this is my new normal. I'm going to be dizzy every day. I'm going to have trouble sleeping, but I'm going to work at it, lose my weight, which I did. I lost 40 pounds. I go to the gym all the time. I try to work at being stronger every single day. And I felt my strength come back. And another thing that is very vital to when you are very ill is to have your kind of sense of yourself. Because what happens is, for me anyway, is I get kind of loopy, right? I get kind of loopy all the time because I'm not getting enough sleep. And I am just not sharp. I don't feel like I can comprehend things, right? It's very difficult. But over this last time, especially within the last 4 or 5 months, my comprehension has come back up again. My ability to think. Now, I also blame it on my kids. For those of you with kids, you know you have trouble remembering things because your kids make it tougher. Make it tougher on you as you get older. Your kids, you know, they give you the gray hair and they give you the inability to remember stuff. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right, let's turn some AC on, too, while we're at it. AC. I've got my AC unit over here now. There we go. Gets a little hat up in here with all these computers running. I have 5 monitors running at the same time here. 5 monitor. So there we go. Well, thanks for that advice, Warcraft, but that's not my thing. But hey, if that's your thing, more power to you, bro. I don't judge people. I cannot do that with my conditions. I will get incredibly ill. Incredibly ill. I have to watch out what I eat because I have my gallbladder taken out as well. I got to watch where I go and what I do. And when I'm walking downstairs, I have to stay next to the handrail because I get the feeling like I'm falling all the time. And I don't want to actually fall, which I have done. Because I don't know the difference between when I'm actually falling and when I just feel like I'm falling. So I actually was walking up the stairs with a glass of milk, and I've told this before on the stream. Walking up the stairs with this glass of milk, and I basically hit the edge of the step, and down I went. Boom! Dropped that milk, went flying everywhere. I went rolling down the stairwell. Not good. Not good. Luckily, no injury. Luckily. Okay, so we're just we're having a little bit of a talk here while we're waiting for all of our stuff to catch up. And now we're ready to dive in. So I'm going to show you some of my Kismet tips here in Vault 45. This is a new playthrough. I think this is day... What day is this? This is day... day 6. So this is day 6 of this particular playthrough. So we're going to keep on rolling here and get it going on. So giveaway rules. Hey, that's a great command bleach jump. I'm going to actually have my... I'm going to go ahead and let my mods know about that one. Giveaway rules. New command. So I'm always looking for great commands to throw in there, which is awesome. Let's see. Anybody else chatting in there? You can make a fairly good living on streaming if you keep it consistent. Exactly. And that's my toughest thing. I am very... jealous of some of the streamers that I really like Banlish, like Drunk Enough, who can have a massive endurance. Now, I used to have that endurance, by the way. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I could literally, and this is what I would do every day, I would literally work like 20 hours a day and get about 4 hours of sleep every single day. And I've worked enough just in my 20s for like 30 years worth of work. In my 20s. I would work 80 hours a week, 100 hours a week. When I wasn't at work, I would be thinking about graphic design. I'd be doing that at home. And I was just a workaholic. I totally was. I loved it, though. It was not work to me. It was something I had a passion for. I would do it every single day. And streaming is that same way. When I wake up in the morning, I used to think about, the first thing I would think about is graphic design. But now, the first thing I wake up in the morning is how can I make this the best stream ever? How can I make this the best stream that I've ever done every single time? And I love doing that. I love doing that because it just inspires me every single day to do cool stuff. To do cool stuff here in the stream, like the Dragon Chalice up there, like my new interface. If you notice, I'm not covering anything kind of vital up anymore. I'm not covering up that over there. You guys can see all of this. Oh, Mysterious Stranger again. Where is he? Where is he? He's so sneaky. There he is! Click him! Got him! Trying to build up some caps, too, so we can go ahead and expand our vault down here and get that going. All right. So I think we're good here. I'm going to go ahead and remove this room right here. Oh, can't do it. I don't have enough storage space. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this one here. This is going to be 500. Let's see if we can get rid of it now. Nope, still being used. All right, we got to reduce our storage space. What do we got? We got some guns. We got some outfits we can get rid of and a ton of junk. All right, so we got to reduce it down enough. And we've got some new people walking around, so they're going to help. So we're going to give this girl right here just some random outfit. And we're going to give her a weapon. And now when you first get your people, by the way, the best thing to do when you get new people and you have your training rooms is to look at their stats over here, okay? Now, Kismet tips coming in. Look at their stats. So the first thing you look at is their strength, okay? Strength 2, but agility 1. You want to start with when they have a 1. So you put them up there. So that means in about 30 minutes, that person right there is going to level up. Now, this person here, strength, perception is low, and agility is 2. So we're going to go ahead and put him into strength. All right, looking good. So we'll do that right away so that eventually these people, because they're not in production, they're not going out to the wasteland, they're just standing in the vault right now until I give them a job. They are basically going to just stand there and level up. Going to level up while I'm doing other things, which is awesome. And they're also going to earn me more caps because they're going to level up in there, and you get caps every time they level up. They're going to be stronger in that particular stat. So if they go to the wasteland or they're in a production room, they'll be stronger in that stat as well, which is awesome. Awesome. I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. Do you sense that? Do you sense that awesomeness? I can always sense it in the stream. That's why they call me Kismet, because I can tell stuff that's about to happen, usually. All right, I can actually, I'm usually about 2 minutes ahead of everybody in the conversation, which is how I got that nickname. They're like, dude, that's like Kismet. How did you know we were going to do that? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. You're not too late, Mr. Welch. We just started, bro. We just started a few minutes ago. You are here at the perfect time. Perfect time. So let's go ahead and look in here. Let's see what new room we got. All right, we got the perception room unlocked. All we got to do is unlock the classroom there. So all we need is 2 more people. So we got to expand down here. Now I'm going to keep these here for now and just kind of work on my rooms over here. So right now I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade this here. Oh, I don't have enough. Don't have enough to upgrade it. So we're going to go ahead and just add an extra one, which is much cheaper. Tomathan has dropped the Dragon Hammer. Crush that follow button and become part of the Kismet Army. I told you somebody was going to do something awesome, and he just did something awesome. So show him some love in the chat, everybody, for dropping that Dragon Hammer. For dropping it. All right, so is it cheaper to go ahead and add more living quarters or to upgrade your living quarters? Now, in this case, it's $1,500 to upgrade it, or if I go ahead and add it here at the end, it's only $220. So that's a question I get all the time as well. Kismet, is it less to add a room or to upgrade a room? Now, at some point, this is going to be more expensive than updating it, right? Upgrading it. But at this early in the game, it is much better to add an extra room. So that's something I wanted to talk about today. So there we go. We added that extra room. That's going to allow us to have our extra children. Now, your children actually count right away. They count as dwellers right away. So you can actually unlock the next thing, which in this case is the intelligence room. And now we're super styling. We're super styling. Okay, let's go ahead and put down, how much is our armory? 600. I think we can put one down. And we're going to put it straight across from the perception room. Boom. Now we are so styling. We win. That's it. That's it. I'm going to go to 200 dwellers in this vault. Easy. Now I'm going to like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a danger. There's a danger in my vault. You know what I'm going to do about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're just going to sit here for a minute and watch the danger and collect some resources. Let's just watch that danger there. Let's see what it does. Uh-oh, it spread up to that room. Now I'm in trouble. I'm worried. Can't you tell I'm worried? I'm really worried about it. Uh-oh. Now, why am I not worried about it? Well, because I know it's only going to spread into the rooms that I have right here. So it's only going to go here from the storage room up into the living quarters, and then from the living quarters, it's going to go over there to the other living quarters, and then it's going to disappear because it can't spread anywhere because there's no room up here or on the side or anywhere there. There's no room for it to spread to, right? So basically, it's going to just peter out, and that's it. I didn't have to do nothing. So another great Kismet tip for you, leave a bit of gap. Offset your stuff in the very beginning, especially your living quarters and stuff that you don't actually have people in all the time. And then those dangers will be kind of a less effect. Now, eventually you want to use them to good effect where you want them to spread. You want them to give XP to your people. And you also want them so you can get objectives done, which we'll, of course, talk about as we go along. So I'll share all my best tips with you guys as well. Now, if you have not played Fallout Shelter in a while, I suggest give it a second look. It is definitely worth it. They added a ton of awesome stuff, including questing, the ability to craft, and all that kind of awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yes. You inspire me to grow my stream. There you go, Tomathan. Welcome. I support a lot of little streamers in here, or up-and-coming streamers, or even big streamers, too. I don't mind if they come in as well. But one of the things I love to do is pay it forward to other streamers. I do go out and raid a lot of various streamers. I've literally raided hundreds and hundreds of streamers as a streamer over the last, kind of seriously over the last, like, year or so. And I love doing that. I love showing that love to somebody else, and then they get on the Kismet love train, and they take it, and they send it to somebody else, and it just goes around Twitch. It makes Twitch a better place. If you think about it, everybody in Twitch is connected by the fact that they love to play games. They love to play games, and they love to do it. Now, does everybody love to play games? I would say all the people that I've met, 99% of the people I've met, absolutely love playing games. This is what they love to do, and they want to do it every single day. I know I do. I know I do. And I only play games that I enjoy. I also tell it to you straight here in the stream. If I don't like the game, I say, I don't like this game. Like, great example, I don't like the survival mode in Fallout Shelter. And I'll tell you to you straight, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. That's when you know someone's telling you straight, right? When somebody can talk to you straight when they're not trying to sell you something or something like that. So the problem with the survival mode for me, now some people love the survival mode, big power to them, but it's just so heartbreaking when your people that you've spent literally hundreds of hours on die and they're permadead. They're permadead. That's why I don't play the survival mode. And I've tried it many, many times to play it. I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this survival mode because I love Fallout Shelter, one of my favorite games of all time. And this is my type of game, a very kind of micromanagement game. And it's also the type of game where I can queue it up and then just go do something else, right? It's like, oh, I got to take my kids or go to the store. Okay, cool. I'm going to queue a bunch of stuff up. While I'm at the store, all my people are going to be training up. All my people are going to be producing stuff. And then when I come back, I can check on them and see what's going on with them. And I love that part of it. But it's just so heartbreaking when you spend hundreds of hours on your people and then they all die. They all die from a death claw or something, or you were too slow on the click when you're trying to heal them, and then they all die. And it's just like, okay, I don't want to play. Any game that makes me, that does it to a point where I don't want to play, that's when the mechanics are incorrect. I think they should have an option in survival mode where you can turn the permadeath off, right? Make it harder, like in Fallout 4, which is great. I love the Fallout 4 survival mode. My single greatest survival mode that I enjoy. I think they did that just right. Perfect. Absolutely perfect in every way in the new survival mode in Fallout 4. Incredibly great. That's why I'm probably addicted to that game, because I love it. It's a challenging, it's harder, it's difficult to do, but then you feel awesome when you overcome it, though. You feel awesome when you overcome that. But there's no permadeath. All your people don't instantly die, and your companions don't instantly die, because it's just so heartbreaking. It's just so heartbreaking. Now, if I really wanted that feature, I should have the ability to turn that on and off. That's what I think. They should come out with an update, turn that feature on and off here in Fallout Shelter. That I have the option, I go into settings right here, and it says permadeath in survival mode, right? And stick it off to the side. Make it a circle. Make it a checkbox. Make it whatever you want, but I am one of the people who played Fallout Shelter since day one and continuing to play it. I played it nonstop the entire time. I'm one of the original Fallout Shelter streamers as well, way back in the day when it first came out. And I was one of the first people playing it because nobody else knew how to do it on mobile. I figured it took me about 3 to 6 months to figure out how to get my iPad to run through my machine to get it to live stream on the stream. And that's when I fell in love with streaming, that I knew that this is what I wanted to do in the second part of my career here. In the second part of my career. Now we got Daniel the Red. Speaking of Daniel the Red, we got Daniel the Red out here in the wasteland. Let's go ahead and revive him and recall him. And do we have any more Nuka-Cola left? We do. We got some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's go ahead and see if there's anybody else we can revive. Look at him getting me tons of caps. Look at that, 2,600 or 2,565 caps. Now, how come she's getting so many caps at level 27? Well, one, she found herself a really nice weapon in the wasteland. Plus, I gave her a +5 formal gear that we got luckily out of a lunchbox. I do not pay to win. I do not cheat. I do not shortcut. When you're cheating a game, you're not cheating the game. You're cheating yourself out of the enjoyment of the future of the game. Because I learned that a long time ago. A long time ago, I downloaded this game cheater way back in the day. It was called Rescue Raiders, and it was like a head-to-head black and white game. It was green and white because the green displayed back in the day. Green and black, actually, really. Basically, what I did is I played this game. It was my favorite game. I destroyed the game. I finished it many, many times. And then there was this thing called the Access Game Cheater that I downloaded, gave myself unlimited ammo, and I was playing the game for a good hour or two. And then I realized to my horror, to my absolute horror, that I didn't want to play that game anymore. I had sucked the fun out of it. I had taken the challenge out of that game, and then I didn't want to play it again. And I find that a lot of people, I see a lot of people do that. They rush to the end of the game, they shortcut, they cheat, they do whatever needs to be done. They get to the end of the game within 5 to 10 hours, and then they're like, well, I don't want to play this game anymore. And that was like, especially big AAA games, you just spent $60 for 10 hours of gameplay. I've got 1,600 plus hours out of Fallout 4. I've got my money's worth, and then some. I've got thousands of hours. I don't even know how many hours here in Fallout Shelter. Even more hours than in Fallout 4 here in Fallout Shelter. Because I like to show you guys how to get the most out of it, enjoy it along the way, enjoy the journey, because that's where the fun is. The fun is the in-between part, right? When you start the game and when you end the game, right there in between. That's the funnest part, I think. Now, again, sometimes I do get up on my soapbox from time to time. Here in the stream, we talk a bit about IRL, talk about games. That's what I love to do. That's what I love to do. Now, if you do have any comments or questions for me, my name is Kismet. It's right here on my Overseer's desk. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss anything that you say there. I love to interact with the stream. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's my favorite thing to do. Favorite thing to do. I know some other people out there, they don't interact with their chat or they don't pay attention, that kind of stuff. But I love to talk with people. I think that is the enjoyment part for the streamer, as interacting with people in the stream. Speaking of awesome people, TR Winks saying hi again. Hey, TR Winks, thanks for hanging out on the stream, buddy. Great to see you. I hope you guys are ready for some serious Fallout Shelter. Now, I'm kind of waiting for my resources to go here. I'm waiting for my people to gather a whole bunch of stuff so that we can get going. I'm also waiting for some caps there. I don't really like to do stuff if I'm below 1,000 caps because you can have emergencies that happen in the vault and you don't have enough caps to cover it. So whenever you go to expand, whenever you go to do stuff, watch out that you're not too close to that, too far below that $1,000 kind of cash to save yourself from losing your stuff, right? So we also got Jazz Sands here, which we can revive. We'll wait for our other guy to get back. We're going to go ahead and get Daniel Red back, and we're going to go ahead and use some Nuka-Cola Quantums here. Boom. Speed him back from the wasteland. Now, this is what I really use my Nuka-Cola Quantums for, is just for that. And again, I only get them from quests or drops that I found, or lunchboxes that I earned through objectives or whatnot. I do not buy that stuff. You can totally, if you want to support Bethesda and say, Bethesda, we love what you're doing, bro. We love Fallout Shelter. We're going to throw a few dollars your way. And I've done that before on cosmetic stuff in Guild Wars 2. I would go and buy stuff just because I love what they did. They did a great job. And I didn't have to pay any monthly fee. And I said, you know what? I'm going to throw a few bucks your way. I don't mind. I don't mind spending some money on some games. I've spent a lot of money, and I'm sure you guys have too. Spent a lot of cash money on some games. I have no problem dropping some cash on games. I have no problem buying cosmetic stuff. But when it becomes pay to win, or when you paywall me, I'm not giving you a dime. I'm not giving you a dime when you make it pay to win or you paywall me, right? Because that is like, no, bro, not going to do it. Mr. Welch dropping in the bits, the bitty bits, showing in some bit seasoning into that oh, you got them all in there, nice, in that Dragon Chalice. Now again, if you do want to get some free bits, you totally can. You can go down to that little bit button right down there in the chat. You click on that, it's going to pop up. At the top of it there, it's going to say, get some free bits just by watching some ads if you want to support your favorite streamer. If you do enjoy the tips here I give out on the stream, and it's okay if you can't donate. It's okay if you can't buy bits. That's perfectly fine. I do appreciate everybody who just hangs out in the stream. But I do like to give people that option that you can just watch an ad or two, get some bits, and support your favorite streamer that way. Totally can. Now, watch out you don't have an ad blocker or something like that on, because it will block it. But just watch a few ads, get some bits, throw them into the Dragon Chalice, and that's an awesome way to support the stream. I do appreciate everybody who does. Everybody who does. Especially Mr. Wells, been dropping lots of bits. Dropping lots of bits. This is the only game I have on my phone other than Subway Surfers. There you go. This is totally a great one on your phone because you can just, like, when you're going from one place to another, or if you're on the train, or you're on a car ride with somebody, a long car ride, boom, Fallout Shelter, break it out, enjoy it, get a whole bunch of stuff queued up, and then when you get to your destination, all that stuff's working in the background while you're off doing something else. That's what I love about it. Big G-Man, you on tonight? If you are, look forward to see you get me through the last bit of work when on the night shift. I will eventually be going to more days. Right now, I'm on 4 days, officially 4 days. Obviously, I'm streaming today, and I'm streaming a whole bunch of bonus streams all week. But I'm officially still on 4 days until I get a whole bunch of the stuff behind the scenes going. I'm trying to build up a whole bunch of creative stuff, which are, oh, look at that, easy one right there in the elevator. I'm building up a whole bunch of creative stuff, which I will be doing creative streams on the weekend. So if you want to know how I do all these awesome overlays, how I do all my graphics and 3D animations and things like that I do on the stream, you're like, 3D animations, Kismet? I don't see no 3D animations. Oh, really? How about I make it snow? Boom, in the vault. Because I got the power of graphics, because I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. I know how to make three-dimensional snow. Look at that. Look at that. Go ahead, stick your tongue out. Get some snow. There we go. Oh, it's getting cold. Hold on. Getting cold in here. Let's turn that off. Also got some cool 3D arrows so I can point things out to you here on the stream. 3D arrow hype. Like if I was talking about something. Here's one of the things that I like to do as a streamer, by the way. And I suggest you guys do it as well. As I'm fighting off some rad roaches. Here's what you want to do. You go into someone else's stream and figure out what you like and especially what you don't like. Right? If you find something you don't like. Now, here's a great example. Why these guys are fighting here. Here's a great example. When I'm in the stream and somebody is talking about something, and I'm in there, I'm trying to learn whatever they're trying to do, right? Like great examples like 7 Days to Die or Fallout Shelter, whatever it is. And they're talking about something. They already know where it's at. And I may not have ever played that game before. I've never played that game before. I don't know what they're talking about. So when they say, I went over here and I'm doing that thing and I'm doing the other thing, it makes it incredibly difficult. Now, I've also been a teacher as well. I do have a teaching credential. I can teach kids and adults and all of that kind of stuff. I know I've done a lot of great things in my life. I've had an amazing career. But one of the things I love to do is like use an arrow to point stuff out. Like right now, look at this. I can go ahead and collect this resource, right? And then I can say, oh yeah, if I go ahead and I do some stuff here at the bottom, like when I go ahead and bring up stuff here, like this, and I can point things out. Like, hey, where's my storage space? How do I know how much of my storage space is taken up? Right here, 56 of 60. How many stem packs do I have right now? 24. How many rataways? 8. If I click right here, I can go ahead and click on it. I could go ahead and click this button, which would recycle it. I might get some stuff back. I may get nothing back, but I could recycle it. Or I could sell it and make some caps. See how much easier it is for your eye? You can go ahead and see what I'm talking about, right? Let's go ahead and look at the outfits, because I'm going to click right here on outfits right here, and that's going to make it tons easier. Now, if you see anybody else with a red arrow like that, you say, hey, I saw that in Kismet's stream first, because I'm the one who thought of it. I'm the one who's thought of it to make it easier on you guys, because when I go in streams, I have the same problem. I don't know what the person's talking about. I don't know where they're going, and by the time I find it, they've already gone on to the next thing, right? So I like to, again, to go and do little things like that, and I do a lot of things like that in the stream to go above and beyond to make it easier for the people who are watching. And I hope you guys appreciate that. Hope you guys appreciate it, because I do work very, very hard on it. So I will not be on streaming tonight. This is my night off to hang out with my team. I've been neglecting my team. Sorry, everybody on my team. I've been neglecting them because I've been taking care of a lot of real-life stuff. Last month, I was helping out a friend. Now, I don't know if you guys have some friends like this, but I like to be the kind of friend when somebody calls me up. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I like to be the type of friend they say, hey, Kismet, I need your help. My car broke down. I need your help doing this or that or whatever. I have an emergency. I need you to back me up. Now, I don't need to know all the detail. If somebody calls me up and says, hey, I need your help, I'll be like, I'm there. Boom, hung up the phone. Got myself a plane ticket, flew there, helped them out for a couple weeks. That's it. That's the type of friend I like to be. And those are the type of friends you should seek out. The ones who will come at 3 o'clock in the morning when your car's broke down and you feel like you're going to get shot or killed and come down there and sit with you until the tow truck arrives. That's the friend that you want. And I try to be that kind of friend, and I look for those kind of friends in my life as well. The people who, when I say, hey, you know what, man, I need a ride over here because my car is in the shop. I need a ride, right? Seek out those people. Those are the people who are truly going to be with you for a while. Now, a whole bunch of other people, they're going to be with you. They're going to be fair weather friends, right? When you got lots of money and you got lots of things and everything's going great for you, they're there. But the second something bad happens or you have a bad time in your life, and you guys know what I'm talking about right now. You're thinking about it. I can tell. I can sense it in the stream. Those people disappear. Those people vanish from your life because they can't get something out of you. They don't want to be around you, right? So watch out for those people. Those people are not true friends. The true friend is the one you can call up in the middle of the night and they don't get mad at you and they come and they help you out right away. So that's what I did in March. I did help out a friend for a while, and I did stop streaming for a bit because I had to do that. I tried to mobile stream, but the internet was terrible. I couldn't do it. I tried it. I tried a whole bunch of different programs and it just would not work. But we did get that done. I came back, and then of course my wife now has a whole bunch of list of stuff. She says, hey, we got all that done. Let's get all of this done. I'm like, So try to get all of those real life projects done as well as stream more, do some creative streams, build up my stream to a whole nother level, try to get that partnership with Twitch, a whole bunch of big goals to get done, and we're getting them done little by little. We got the Twitch affiliate now. I'm a Twitch affiliate, official affiliate, which means I can get just one step closer to that partnership as well. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Thanks to you guys. You guys are the reason for hanging out in the stream. There we go. Buy bits. There you go. That's how you get some bits. You go exclamation point, buy bits. It can show you how to buy those bits, how you can get free bits. Just follow those links right there. Mr. Wells says, Kismet, are you playing Fallout Shelter the whole stream? Yes, I'm only going to go for a few hours because, again, like I said, I have a lot of things going on. So I'm going to play until my daughter gets home, and then I'm going to have to take them off to piano. So I've got to take them to piano. I think it's very important for my children to learn a whole bunch of different things, to be exposed to different things, especially music. I think music is a great way for people to learn a lot of great skills that help you out your entire life. I love music. I've learned the piano. I actually play the electric guitar. Bet you guys didn't know that. Bet you didn't know that I played the electric guitar. Now, do I play the electric guitar well? Absolutely not. I do not play it well. I play it okay. But it does require a lot of love. You got to love what you do, because I find that music doesn't just come from you. Music is like channeled. It's like something you channel, kind of like the Force, right? Kind of like you channel it through you. And first you play the notes, right? But then you're playing the music, and there's a difference. Because, oh, gives me goosebumps. There are some people that can infuse emotion into music. A great example is Jonathan Antone. If you have not discovered him, an amazing voice. I love it because he infuses emotion into his music like nobody else, like Pavarotti level of a singer. Incredible. And there's only so many people in the world that can do that. I mean, I'm definitely not a singer. I am definitely not someone you're going to see singing here on stream. But that's not going to stop me. I'll still do it if I want to. I never stop. Just because I'm not good at something doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it. And I tell my kids the same thing. Just because you're not good at it, don't let it stop you. If you're not good at dancing, don't let it stop you from dancing. Go find that girl and just say, you know what, I'm not a great dancer, but I like you so much that I'm going to dance with you anyway. Right? Go out there and do it. Same thing with a guy. Just go out there and dance with them. It's okay. Same thing with your kids. I go and dance with my kids. I tell you, I'm not the greatest dancer. I'm okay. But I'm still going to dance with you because I'm your dad, and that's what you really want. When you go to a father-daughter dance, your kids want to dance with you. Just dance with them anyway. Dance with them even if everybody's watching you and they say, that guy's the worst dancer ever. It doesn't matter. Those people don't matter. What really matters is your child, and your child gets a moment with you dancing with them, because that's what they'll remember forever. Great example of children, by the way, for those who don't have children. I got my daughter the $75 Tigger, right, when I was younger, right? When she was a little kid, she was like 3 or 4 years old. I got her this $75 Tigger that bounces on his tail, because she was very much into Winnie the Pooh, right? As a baby, she loved all that Winnie the Pooh stuff. So I got it, and then what she did is she took it out of the box, she looked at it, she goes, oh, Tigger, right? You know, you can tell that she recognized Tigger. Of course, she obviously didn't speak at the time, or didn't speak in full sentences. But what she did, she took the Tigger and she set it down, and she proceeded to play with the box for the next hour and a half. So it was like a $75 box toy that I bought her. So she literally played with the box. And because kids have no sense of value of things. They just have a sense of what's fun, right? And you never want to lose that in life. You never want to lose that sense of fun. And that's why I love playing games. And I don't care who says it. I don't care if it says, hey, oh, you play games? Too bad. I'm going to do what I love to do, and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you love to do as well. Don't let their negativity stop you. All right, we got to clear some stuff out of here. All right, we're talking a lot of real talk today. I don't know, I feel like in a real talk today. Real talk mode. There we go. Brooks hanging out. Hey, Kismet. Been streaming along? Not really. Just for a few minutes here. You can do an exclamation point up time if you want to see it. I think I've only been going for... Whoa, wait a minute. No, I've been going 45 minutes. Again, that's what's so awesome about doing something that you love. Literally 45 minutes went by like minutes. It was like minutes went by. Like 10 minutes went by, and it was 45 minutes went by. Wow. All right, we gotta get going here in our vault. Now, I'm still running stuff. I'm still letting stuff build up as we're going along. In the very beginning of Fallout Shelter, it does take a little bit longer for it to kind of get up to a point where you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Now, the fact that they added questing, oh, thank you, Mr. Welch, real talk. The fact that they added questing, and I'm a very positive streamer, you will hopefully get a little inspiration here in my stream. I do love to send that positivity because life's not easy, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's not easy, and anybody who tells you it is trying to sell you something. Trying to sell you something. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm telling it like it is. Ah, ha, ha, too easy. Oh, whoa, we got 1,000. We hit the jackpot on that one. Nice. Nice. That's going to allow us to expand our perception area as well. Now, when you get maximum stem packs down here, and I'm getting pretty close. I can have 35 stem packs. Usually in a full room like this that you've upgraded is about 35 stem packs. Radaway's still going. Let's see if our Radaway's now. It's going to turn red right here, down in this bottom right-hand corner. And again, that's why I have my red arrow. Make it easy on you guys. These will turn red down here in this corner when they are full. And the second they are full, you no longer want people in your Radaway rooms because they're not. Basically, if they make more Radaways, you're going to lose them. So don't leave them in there. What you want to do is then get them into training as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and add some more training. Get rid of my red arrow there. I'm going to go ahead and add more training, but I'm going to have to remove this rock here, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a classroom right there. Oh, I'm so styling. I'm so styling in this vault right now. If you get to this point, by the way, if you get to this point, if you've had an amazing start. Now, by the way, if you want to see this vault from the very beginning, how I built it up, every single step that I took, I only play the vault on the stream so you guys can see everything that I do. You can see it on my YouTube channel right there, youtube.com, Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa. Now, you actually earn Kiz Caps every time that you go and hit that subscribe button. Well, every week when you hit that subscribe button, you stay subscribed, and you hit that follow button on Twitter. Both are the same, Kismet BP. And you earn them every week. Now, what can you do with them? You can be part of our contests and giveaways, win free stuff here on the stream. I give away literally thousands of dollars worth of stuff here on the stream, thanks to my awesome supporters who do donate stuff. Now, if you do want to donate a game to the giveaway or something like that, if you got an extra game laying around on Steam, feel free to go ahead and whisper me here on Twitch, or you can go ahead and whisper Dark Angel and say, hey, Dark Angel, I'd like to donate a few games to give out here on the stream. I do appreciate everybody who does that, so. There we go. Hey, Charlotte, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Guess what, Charlotte? You are out there crushing it. Look at this. Look at this, Charlotte. Charlotte, of course, got to get in the vault. I actually added her name. She is my Explorer #1 here in Vault 45, and she is out there crushing. Look at this awesome gun you found, Charlotte. You found an enhanced combat shotgun, and now you are #1. You are the best person in the vault right now. I also gave you the +5 formal wear, which means you're getting tons and tons of caps. Look how many caps you got. Now, just so you know, you were level like 5 the other day, and now you're level 27. And you've been out in the wasteland for 19 hours, the longest running one here in this vault so far. Look at all this stuff you've got. Look at all that awesome stuff, all this awesome stuff over here. Look at all that. Oh, going to be so styling. So your Explorer is amazing. So thank you so much. Now, I will be adding people's name to the vault, probably kind of in the second half here, within the next kind of 20, 30 minutes here. I've got about another 30 minutes left before I have to go. I know it sucks. Okay, there we go. Look, we had them in training. They leveled up. They got me some caps at the same time. And now I can switch them out and say, okay, where else can I put this guy? Let's put him in intelligence because he's got 1 intelligence. See, when they have 1 of something, you can go ahead and put them into intelligence here, and they will level up. Now, another thing I want to show you that's a great tip as well. There's nothing here. You got 2, 2, 2, and 2. So the 4 things that I would level up are no longer good. So I'm going to go ahead and take this person and put them into Radaways. Now, also, let's check my stem packs. Oops. Let's check my stem packs. 32. All right. Let's go ahead and see how much longer. 13 minutes. We're going to pull them out of there, put them in Radaways. There we go. Put them in Radaways, get them going on that. Now, what I'm going to do is eventually put everybody in training so that I can earn a little bit extra caps. If you're having trouble getting caps, here's an amazing way to get some caps. You simply go in, look at their stats, and any one of them that are set to 1, you simply grab that person, like right here. She's got strength 1, intelligence 1, which is great. So I can put her in strength right here. So I'm going to put her in strength because my resources are squared away. I'm good there. I'm going to put her in strength so I can earn a little bit extra caps. I'm going to pull 1 person per room. This guy's intelligence. I'm going to go ahead and put him in intelligence right here. We could, let's leave our main guy in there. Let's go ahead and grab somebody here from perception since we're at max. Let's go ahead and put him in strength. Now here's a little trick. The more people you put in the same room, they actually level up faster. I hear him. Darn it, he's so sneaky. Now you're all like, Kismet, he's right there, bro. He's right there. I totally didn't see him. I totally didn't see him. He's tough to find, that guy. So what you want to do is you want to put at least 2 people in each room so that they basically will level up a bit faster. If we go ahead and zoom in on this room, it's going to take them only 24 minutes as opposed to 30 minutes. So it does reduce it by about 5 minutes. Based on how many people you put in the room, it does reduce it by a certain amount of time. Same thing over here. About 25 minutes before they level up. And then I'm going to get more caps, and every little bit of caps helps a lot very early in the vault as well. Sweet, says Charlotte. Yes! Styling. I'm off, Kismet. Have a good day. We'll see you again soon. See you, Big G, man. Need to get ready for work. Have a great day at work, man. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. As always, appreciate it big time. Appreciate it big time, hanging out in the stream. I appreciate everybody who comes in. Even if you just open up my, thing and then you got to run to the store or run to work, just leave the stream up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. A lot of people do that for me. They go ahead and just leave the stream up when they got to run to the store for a few minutes and come back. I do appreciate that big time. Big time. It does help me get just a little bit closer to that sub button. I got to get rid of one more thing here so I can get this guy in. Let's see what else I can do. Anybody else need a weapon? Anybody else I can give an outfit to? I think everybody has an outfit now. Everybody has an outfit. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get rid of something. What can we get rid of? I don't want to get rid of my formal well. Don't want to get rid of that. I think we might have to just add more storage space. Oh, wait, nope. First, we got to get our A-team defend the vault. Look out. Let's get our A-team up there. RJ Phoenix and Dodge Meat going to go ahead and defend the vault. Let's get it going. Trying to break away. Notice I don't leave them in the vault door. I'm producing stuff, and then I use the clipboard to call them up there whenever they attack. I do not upgrade my vault door either, because I want them to get in as quickly as possible and die to my A-team. Let's do it. Get him, A-team! Shoot him in the face with rockets! Ownage. That's 2 down. Oh, A-team for the win. A-team hype in the chat. Oh, lab coat. Yes. That is going to help us a lot, making those stem packs and rataways. I love to see those +3s. I don't care what stat they are. As long as they're +3s, they do help a tremendous amount. All right, here's somebody without a outfit. Let's give him a lab coat. Let's give him a lab coat. All right. Now, we have some other outfits here that we can start getting rid of in exchange of ones that we already have. If we have some luck outfits or various stuff we can use. Now, we do have some people here that are don't have anything to do. They are not part of our production. We're actually going to make them part of our explorers. Right now, I set up kind of 3 basic people, right? My production people is number 1. Number 2 is my defenders. Got to set them up right away. So you have defenders. You can pull the vault door and defend your vault, right? Then up, I got to work on my power too. See, my power's getting low. My power's getting low and my failure line's getting very high. And then I have my 3rd people who, of course, are my what I call my elite 25, or my 25 people I can send to the wasteland, because there is a limit now, by the way. If you haven't played Fallout Shelter in a while, you can't just send everybody to the wasteland anymore. You can only send a maximum of 25. Now, I only have 31 people. If I only had 25 people, I guess I could send them all. But it's limited to 25 now. And I've actually sent 100+ people to the wasteland before and came back with 1 million caps in a single run. Actually, it was more than 1 million. It was about 1.5 million. There you go. Mr. Welch, have a good day. Thank you. Appreciate saying nice things to other people in the chat. Bergberg, hey kids, he says. Good evening, Kismet, says Raldix. Hey, Raldix, what's up, man? Hope you have a great, having a great night. What's everybody up to today? You guys at work? Are you guys doing a whole bunch of stuff? Two-time Kismet, did I win last night? I fell asleep. No, two-time. You did not win, by the way. I actually forgot the giveaway. Luckily, my mods were backing me up and got that giveaway. Actually, Daniel the Red won that last one. But no worries. We have plenty more giveaways to give away. Of course, watch my regular streams or watch my bonus streams because you never know when I might give some away. Never know. All right, we got to fix this power. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring this guy in, and we've got to get rid of one thing here. And I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and sell that, because you can just click on stuff here in the thing. Like if I wanted to sell this, I could just click on it, and it's going to give me the caps before I bring it into the vault. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the thing. It's actually behind me right here, this initiate robe. And I'm going to go ahead and collect, bring him in, get all the caps, and then I'm going to go ahead and send him immediately into training. Now I'm going to go ahead and put him in perception, because my people in the wasteland is pretty awesome if they have high perception, because they're going to do more damage. Captain Joe says hello. A lot of people saying hello today. Appreciate you guys hanging out here in the bonus stream. Commander hanging out says hi everybody. How you all doing? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Frankly, I just want to play some Fallout Shelter, so it gives me an excuse to bonus stream and to play some Fallout Shelter at the same time. Hang out with you guys. I love playing a lot of Fallout Shelter. I do play it a lot in my mobile version of it. Except for that vault is so built up now that I literally have so much resources and so much stuff, I can basically build anything I want. All right, so we've got that going. So now we need to give people something to do. So I'm going to go ahead and assign them a job. So Bobby Lawrence here, who's my new person who just got in the vault, who is level 1, I'm going to go ahead and assign him a number. And right now I'm going to assign him a 00 because I don't remember who my next number is. This is Explorer number 1 right here, which is Charlotte. Daniel's number 2. Jazz Sands number 3, currently dead in the wasteland. And then Bobby Lane here is going to be number 4. Number 4 as my explorers. So I'm going to start building up my explorers more so that I can, of course, collect more stuff from the resources, or more resources from the wasteland. Because I don't need to keep him in the vault because he just will suck up my resources. And really my vault right now is at the perfect state. It's at the perfect state so I can level all of these guys up. Right about level 30, I slow down. Now, probably one of the greatest things, other than night mode, that I can teach you is that slower is faster in Fallout Shelter. The faster you try to go, the more people you try to get, you're going to run out of resources, not have enough caps to expand, and your vault's going to die if you go too fast. Now, if you find a good balance, you take your time, you get to a point, like first you go to 16, and then you balance your production. Then you get up to 24. Balance your production. Start putting your strength rooms down. Then you get to 26, you get to 30 where I'm at. You start to balance, you try to build out all of your rooms, 3 in each direction. Notice how I've got all my production rooms on the left, and then I've got all my training rooms going to be down the middle, and this way I can put them all like all my perception people here, I will put them in the perception room. Same thing here with the strength people. I put the strength people in the strength room. Look, I just point by moving myself. That's cool. That's fun. That's fun doing that. There you go. So as you upgrade your rooms, and as you, as you add rooms, like as you combine them, they get stronger and stronger. That means, so if you have a fire, which normally would take, you know, a minute or so, would take a minute or so to take care of it, it actually gets longer and longer. Of course, if you have one room unupgraded, the fire only takes seconds. It takes like 30 seconds. But then when you add a second room, it'll take like a minute. You add a third room, it takes like a minute and a half, and then you upgrade it, and then it's stronger and stronger until it gets to a point that is really, really tough in that room. But if you're properly balancing your production, this is the most efficient way to go. This is absolutely the most efficient way to go. Now, speaking of efficiency, right now I'm not producing enough power. And I've got to get my power, which I'm going to put up there at the top there, and I'm also going to have that as my defense room. I'm going to go ahead and move another, I'm going to actually generate another power one up here and eventually have some more dwellers that'll be part of my power room. But I've got to move my, my storage from up there down to here. And again, it's cheaper just to add storage, like so. Oh, that was the wrong one. I clicked it on the wrong one. If you make mistakes, roll on with life. Right there. There we go. Let me go ahead and get rid of that one. If you make mistakes, just roll on with it. It's okay. You're going to make lots of mistakes in life. Boom. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to add that storage room down there. Then we can go ahead and take this storage room out of here. Of course, if you can get rid of it first, it's actually cheaper to put it down there. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. What? Mr. Welch with the $5. Let's get you to TwitchCon. Oh, look at that. Boom. The big boom. The big bada boom. Dropping that donation in there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that big time. Now, the reason why that's set pretty high is because I'm raising about $700 to get to TwitchCon, and the rest of it I'm going to use to get my mods there as well. I'm going to go ahead and help them get there. We're going to probably rent like a place where we can all hang out and stay, depending on if my wife goes. My wife is very much the kind of person who likes her own space. So if she goes, then I'll have to stay in a hotel. But if she doesn't go, then we can probably rent a place and hang out at TwitchCon. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to take her because she needs a break from my kids. She really does. She really does. Now, I'm originally from California. I'm born and raised there, grew up there. So I know all about Long Beach and where TwitchCon's going to be. I've been up and down everywhere of all the states there. Oh. Hold on. Right there in the window. I see you there. Sneaky, sneaky. Look at all these people leveling up. All right. Now we need to check and see if we are at max stim packs. No, and rataways. No, we're not. Okay, good. Good. I don't want to be wasting my resources. Now, another thing we can do is we can also add the power room up here, which is what we're going to do, and we're going to add also the overseer's room. So let's go ahead and add some more power, and watch what happens right here at the top, by the way. Hold on, let me get my red arrow before I put this down. Watch what happens right here at the top. Right here, I call this the failure line. You want it to be right here in the middle. Right here in the middle means you have a good balance between the amount of resources you could produce. Now, it doesn't mean you're necessarily producing it, because you might not have enough people in those rooms, but you could produce enough. And I like to keep it about halfway. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my arrow on it where it's at right now, and then I'm going to add some rooms and see how much it changes. I'm going to add a power room. Boom. Notice that failure line there at the top just went down right here. This little line that goes across here. That went down. And then we're going to go ahead and add actually all the rooms across there. And power rooms are pretty cheap, so those make a great defense room. And I like to go 3 across first before I upgrade. So I'll go 3 across and get that going on. Now what I'm going to do also is I'm going to go ahead and move my defenders to that main room. I'm going to go ahead and find, where's my other defender? I think it's in here, or right there, dodge me. All right. So I'm going to move my 2 defenders right there. Now the reason why I'm going to do that is so they're producing food, but also when I need them to go to the vault door, they simply need to walk across the way, right? They just need to walk across from this room over here. They can then just walk very easily to the vault door. They can get there much, much faster. Now, I call these guys my A-team, also my Kismet Angels for the ladies. And what they will do is they will actually defend my vault. Oh, and there's a host from Lord Winter. Thank you so much, Lord Winter. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to watch, Kismet. I like your streams and your point of view, a lot of things. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that big time. Let me go ahead and grab that and put that in my nice things that people say that inspire me every single day. You guys really have made an effect on my life by those nice things that you guys say all the time. They do inspire. Oh, I'm going to get choked up. They do inspire me every day. They have helped me get back from a lot of really tough situations, especially with my health. So I do appreciate those nice things. And again, they just make me want to make my stream better. They want me to make this stream the best stream I've ever done. And I try to make every single stream better than the one before. And I do take suggestions. I do take ideas here on the stream. I do love feedback. I've been a graphic designer. I have a thick skin. If you're a graphic designer, you have to have a thick skin, because people are going to say, that totally sucks. And sometimes they're right. And you have to take that into account. Sometimes your design does suck, or it's not right for whatever it is. And you have to be able to take that criticism and take it with, if it's done in a respectful way. There we go, mod in the house. Thank you, Crazy, for dropping those bits. You got to take that criticism if it's respectful. Now, if somebody just comes in and says you suck and doesn't tell you how to not suck, well then, just ignore those people. Just, you know what I mean? Brush off the haters. You know, brush off that negativity. Don't take their negativity and put it in some sort of negativity backpack and carry it around. Nah, forget that. Throw it off. Throw off their negativity. That's their job to be respectful. Their job not to be so negative. It's not your job to carry it around. You don't carry that around. Believe me. Look. See how light my shoulders are? I don't carry around other people's negativity. Man, you feel so much better when you stop doing that too. Because a lot of you do that. I know you do. I used to do that when I was younger. I was always worried about what everybody thought. Always worried about what I was doing and if it was okay. That everybody, you know, was okay, cool with it. And you know what? Forget all of that. Forget that. Do what you love to do. Don't let nobody stop you. Forget what everybody else thinks. You do what you love to do. If somebody's saying, oh, you're a gamer, forget that person. They don't know what they're talking about. Because you know what? They're probably doing something they love to do. Maybe it's they like basket weaving, right? Maybe they like sewing, right? And they love it so much that if somebody came and said the same thing to them, they'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about because I love doing it, right? If you love doing it, forget what anybody else's negativity is. Because I spent way too much time in my life worrying about other people's negativity. I don't worry about it anymore. I'm at the age now where I don't have to worry about it. I've succeeded. I don't have to prove to myself anymore that I can succeed. I had an incredible career as a graphic designer for many, many years. I've been with my wife for 25 years. Try that. That's even harder than having a long career. Being with the same woman for 25 years, she is the central thing of my everything. She is the one, I put her above everything else in the world. And if you put your spouse more important than everything else in the world. What? Mr. Welch coming in with a big bada boom. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh. Where did it go? I just hid my thing. Come on. Where's my big bada boom? Poor OBS. I just abuse it so much. It's like begging for mercy. I have all these graphics and all this advanced stuff going simultaneously. Now, it doesn't look like much stuff's going on, but literally I have 25 programs behind the scenes that make all of the advanced graphics in here work. It basically begs for mercy because I do all these advanced transparent graphics. There we go. Thank you so much for the bada boom. Let's dish out some Kiz Caps to everybody for the bada boom. They're crazy. Let's show them. Yes, let's give them 1,000. There we go. 1,000 Kiz Caps to everybody hanging out here in the bonus stream. Make sure to thank Mr. Welch for throwing the bada boom out for you guys, which means that you guys earn those Kiz Caps. These things right here. These things. You're earning the virtual version. That's right. I got the real deal. I got the real Kiz Caps. I can make it rain. I can pick those up later. Pick those up later. I can make those caps rain. I'm going to make them rain right on you. I can also make them rain here in the stream. There they go. Because I have the power of graphics, I can make them rain. All right. All right. So again, I have nothing proved to nobody. I've succeeded in doing that. Now, we want to test if you're a strong man. Be with a strong woman. My wife is a strong woman, believe me. She don't take no fuss and no muss from nobody. And she's a sweetheart as well. But she's a strong woman. You got to step up and be a strong man if you want to be with a strong woman. I've been one for 25 years. I consider that a major achievement in my life. Major achievement. So there you go. And I find it easier if you just put your spouse as number one. And don't worry about money. Don't worry about all that other stuff. Always put your spouse as number one, the most important thing in your life. And then everything else works itself out. It really will. It actually works itself out a lot easier, too. You don't have to stress about it all the time. Don't have to stress about it. There you go. So make sure to show Mr. Welch some love in the chat. Kismet, your stream is unique. I think you have everyone else on Twitch beat. Well, that is my goal. That's my goal, to be the greatest streamer there ever was. Because why shoot for a lower goal, right? Why shoot for a lower goal? Oh, I want to be an okay streamer. Nah. Shoot for the stars, man. Shoot for that high goal. Shoot for it. Say, I want to be the best streamer there ever was on Twitch ever. Right? That's the way I want to be the best graphic designer there ever was. I wanted to do the best design. I wanted to do all type of design. I wanted to do t-shirts, and I wanted to do print materials, and I wanted to do websites, and I wanted to do 3D animations and graphics and three-dimensional fly-throughs and all that kind of cool stuff. And I did. I did them all. And I did videos. I used to give large speeches in front of a lot of people, thousands of people as well. I've taught people a lot along the years on how to use computers, how to do design, all that kind of stuff, because I love doing it. It is absolute passion of mine. So again, when you wake up in the morning and you say, I wish I was, boom, work toward it every single day. Now, again, in my stream, talking some real talk, in my stream, I'm going to tell you the reality of it, right? Now, other people are going to sugarcoat it or whatever. I'm going to tell you reality. Sometimes you got to take that tough job. Sometimes you got to be the dishwasher, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a job just to survive. And I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing. When I had literally like a dime, a nickel, and a quarter, and I put it into my car so I could get to work that day, right? Some of you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm kind of in that situation now when I've spent my entire retirement just trying to get these doctors to cure my condition, or at least save me so I don't die. But what happens there, though, is you do appreciate money much more often, too. If you have lots and lots of money, you appreciate it a lot less. I know. I've had a lot of money, too. And I've had a lot of money, and I spent, you know, just crazy sums of money in my youth when I was making tons and tons of cash. And I know the difference between one and the other, right? But the important thing is not all that. That's just stuff. That's just things, right? Is getting to do what you love to do every single day. That's the most important part, I think. And getting to enjoy what you do every day, despite everybody else saying it's impossible, that it sucks, that you suck, and being negative, or whatever it is they're saying. Forget those people. And what I say to people now, too, which is great. Hold on, I got to find the mysterious stranger. Ha! Got you that time, sucker. Hiding down there in the living quarters. What I say to people now is, hey, when you've had a successful career for 25 years, you come and you can talk smack to me. When you've been with a strong woman for 25 years, you can go ahead and come talk smack to me. But until you were able to do that, whatever. Whatever, right? You know what I'm talking about. Got to have a little swagger. Uh-oh, I forgot to pull my guys in the vault door. Actually, I don't even need to pull them in there. I'm just going to leave them right in here. I'll let them run right in here and get shot in the face. Now, the cool thing about this defense room that I just created was the fact that I don't have to have just 2 people in there anymore. I can, instead of it being 2 on 3, I can make it 6 on 3. Right? So I can put a whole bunch of people in here, have them all run in this room, so when the Raiders run in, they get annihilated by the A-Team. Annihilate them by the A-Team here. My A-Team music. There we go. A-Team for the win! Crushed them! There we go. There we go. They crushed them all. Oh, look at that. Another strength outfit. Oh, we are lucking out on the outfit. Oh, I don't have enough space. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got to click out to get out of there. All right. We've got to get rid of some stuff because we are just... Or no, we got to add some more storage. That's what we were doing. Adding more storage. Now, I'm going to leave these storage rooms here for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and add a bit more storage. I say we're going to add another row. Add another row or so. Now, notice how my storage is way off by itself, by the way. Way off by itself. Let's see if we can sneak in a storage room there. Nope, 675. So we need a little bit more room there. Let's see what else we can get rid of for now. Let's go ahead and see if we can swap out a strength outfit or something else. We could probably get rid of these ones here. Let's see. Margaret here. Let's go ahead and give her a strength outfit. Let's give her a strength outfit as well. Oh, well, my hotkey is not working. I don't know what it is about OBS and the hotkeys, but they're, for some reason, they work sometimes and they don't work other times, and I don't know why they stop working. I don't know why they stop working, because I'm trying to integrate hotkeys in here so I can trigger events. But oh well, there we go. Turned it off manually. So what I can do here is I can go in and add storage here to the bottom when I get enough caps here. But also I'm going to go in and give these people a job. Now this is the child of crazy here. We're going to go ahead and clear that out. And we're going to go ahead and give her a job. Now her job here in the vault is going to be now in the strength room. So I'm going to go ahead and hit S for strength. I'm going to go ahead and give her a new outfit. I'm going to go ahead and give her, let's see. I don't want to give her military fatigues because I want to give that to some of my other people who are more leveled up. Let's give it to this guy. Now right now that's going to give him a +3. And then I'm going to go ahead and take him and I'm going to put him in the vault in here to do that. And then here I've got some more strength gear which I want to keep, but I want to go ahead and get rid of that radiation suit. So I'm going to try to get rid of stuff enough so I have enough storage here to get that other outfit. So I'm going to actually go ahead and... Oh, I can't recycle because I don't have enough space. All right, let's just sell it. And let's go ahead and just sell this Raider armor now too, because I'm not going to need that. So there we go. Now we got 2 spots of space. We've also earned enough caps here to add some more storage room almost. 675 is what we need. And then, let's see, which one was it? This one was the one. Yeah, click out of there. If you click off, if you click off to the side, whoa, both of them? No, it can't be both of them. It's just going to be just one of them. And the other one will be caps. See, it's just one of them gives it to you. And notice what happened there. That both of them gave him the outfit first, and then it gives you caps for everybody else. All right. So basically that allows me now to go ahead and add some more storage. So I'm not so stuck on storage. And again, I build my storage and everything away from the rest of my vault so I don't have to deal with all the dangers all the time. And eventually I will show you how to build it in your vault in such a way that you can manage those dangers a lot easier. Much easier. And show some love to Crazy, by the way, who is modding today. Thanks so much, Crazy. Appreciate it. I'm happy for you, Kismet. Good luck onward. Thank you, Commander. Thank you. Well, thanks to you guys, I've got my Twitch affiliate. And hopefully, very, very soon, I will get that Twitch partnership. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm going to be streaming more. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of fun stuff here in Fallout Shelter as well as in Fallout 4. I will be back playing some Fallout 4 on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing some bonus streams along the week as well, playing some Fallout Shelter. I just want to get this vault going. This vault is doing so good now. I just, of course, want to play a bunch. But, of course, I'm going to run out of time. I've only got a couple minutes. All right, we've also got to revive here. We don't have enough caps. Oh, we got a level up there. See? Got some caps just from doing that. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Let's get this guy into perception. And how we doing here? Still working away. Still working away in here. He's got about 59 minutes in there. He's got less than 1 minute right here. 59 minutes. Let's get him out of perception and into intelligence. So as you see, we basically keep leveling up our people as we're also working on our resources. When our resources get high, then we go ahead and put some of them into training and so on. Now, I've got training for just about everybody here. Eventually, I'll make enough caps so I can expand my rooms out and have all the rooms. Oh, wait, maybe right now. If I can find the stranger. Maybe he'll give me a bunch of caps. Gotcha! Only 98. Sometimes he gives you a ton of caps. All right, she leveled up too. So there we go. She leveled up here in the strength room. Let's go ahead and get her into... Oh, there we go. He leveled up here. So he's good now. Again, so just shuffle them around if they have only one of that thing. He's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and take him up here into the strength room now. Oh, there's my alarm. Telling me I got to be done. There we go. Telling me I got to finish up. All right. Oh, we're doing so good. All right. We can take this guy and put him back into here. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and activate night mode. I can't res you, Jazz Sands. I'm sorry. I will res you another day, bro. I will res you another day. And I can't really do anything else here in the vault other than send Bobby Lane here out to the wasteland. And I will send him out there until he dies. Until he dies. So I'm going to go give him 25 stem packs. And I'm going to give him only 10 rataways because they barely use rataways in the wasteland. Do I got any better weapon? No. I'm going to go ahead and give him a luck outfit so he brings me back more caps. And off he goes. So he's going to be out in the wasteland for a long time, probably a day or two. I'm going to start that going, okay? Now, if I have anything that I need to craft, any quests I need to start, now is the time to do it right at the end of your play time, right when you're about to head out. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put everybody in night mode. I'm going to go ahead and grab my agility person here, and I'm going to go ahead and put her in the agility room. I'm going to grab all of my agility people and put them in the agility room, like so. Now, of course, make sure your resources are at maximum there, so when you come back, it's not such a struggle to get that going. I'm also going to grab everybody in here. You need to go up there, bro. Grab everybody in the strength room. Put them into strength. I'm going to grab my top people, my main people who are going to take the longest in my perception room, and put them in the perception training. All right? The people with the highest perception, I'm going to throw them in there, and eventually I'll put them all in there at once. Looks like they're all about the same. Let's grab this guy with the beard because he's epic. Put him in there. Now this guy right here, Daniel the Red, he is one of my explorers. He's got to get back out to the wasteland. Off you go, bro. Don't have that many stem packs. Oh, well. I'm going to go ahead and give him a bunch of those. And give him a bunch of that. Now there's another thing I can do. Before I do... Wait, no, I'm going to cancel, right? I can try to rush. Oh, it's only a minute. Oh, well, we're just going to try it anyway. We're going to go ahead and try to rush the Rataway room. We're going to try to put everybody in the stem pack room. Because basically, it's actually, rushing is by the room, not by the people, by the way. Also, that's going to give everybody some happiness. Look at my happiness. 99% happiness. I do that through rushing, and I do that through coupling them up in living quarters. That's how I get my happiness so high at the very beginning of the vault. All right. So I sent them now up here to the Rataway room. It's going to take about 6 minutes, but we're just going to, or the stem pack room, we're going to just rush. Come on, baby. Ah, I failed. Well, it happens. It happens. Now, here's the funny thing about rushing. Now, right now, also, we're depleting our resources, so we don't want to do this too long. Wait for that that thing to get taken care of. Bada boom! Thank you, Mr. Welch, also for throwing a whole bunch of bits in there, showing that love. Jazz Sad says, greeting kids, mods, and everyone. Hey, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I will res you at some point, Jazz Sads. I will res you. What time are you getting off? In just a moment. In just a moment. I only have so much time today for a bonus stream, but I wanted to get it in. I wanted to get in some extra bonus streams for you guys. Want to spend some extra time playing some Fallout Shelter and playing a bunch of other games as well. I will eventually go back to playing 7 Days to Die on stream, as well as I will go back to playing some Elder Scrolls Online with my team. But right now, just so much stuff going on. So many awesome things going on toward the stream as well, and in my real life. Feeling a lot stronger thanks to you guys inspiring me every day. All right, so I failed. It happens, right? Rush it again. Do it again. Might as well. Give it another shot. Look at that. It was even higher chance of failure, but I got it anyway. So take that extra chance right before you're out to get out of the vault. Oh, my food's going way down. There we go. I'm going to give him 15 and 5. Now, normally I should not give him all of my stim packs because I'm going to need him in the vault. But I'm going to send him out there, and I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to go ahead and grab my top people, which is Nushki here. And who else? My top person. Other person. I think it's here, Elizabeth Baker. I'm going to put them into training. The next time I see them, they're going to level up. Now, in 2 hours and 37 minutes, they're going to level up. Oh, Mysterious Stranger again. Click him. Oh, I got a bunch of caps. Hold on. Let's expand. Oh, see, this is the problem with Fallout Shelter. It's just like 7 Days to Die. Awesome things happen, and then you just want to keep playing. Okay, let's see if we can get another perception room in there. Let's do it. Oh, we can. All right, so that means we can put more people into training. Oh, get in there. See, the funny thing about this version, the Steam version, is I find myself accidentally dragging people into the wrong room a lot. I don't know what it is. It might be my mouse. Okay, now if I had the ability to add more rooms, I would. But there we go. Now we can have 4 people in perception, 2 people in there. I got 4 people here, or 6 people here and 6 people here. We're good to go. We got to get out of here before our food gets too low and everybody is staying. But what's going to happen is I'm going to leave 1 person in each of the production rooms because I don't have enough room for them in all of the training, right? So I'm going to leave 1 person. Oh, let's get these 2 people into strength. I'm going to leave 1 person, anybody I've left over. I got 1 person here in stim packs, 1 person in rataways. I've got 1 person here in perception, 1 person in food. I'm going to send this girl. She's going to be in strength. Do I got anybody else? Nobody else. So I'm going to have them all, 1 person in each production room because I don't have any room for them in training or crafting or whatever. And I'm going to put everybody else I can in training, every single person I can in training, because the next time I come back in this vault, all of these people are going to be leveled up. They're all going to be leveled up because the vault runs when you're not playing. And that is night mode. That is night mode. Put all your people in training that you can. Put them all in your crafting everywhere you can. And then put any extra people in your main rooms. And then when I come back, those rooms are all going to be ready. Even if it's going to take 30 minutes for them to do the stim packs. Well, those 30 minutes are going to transpire when I'm not around. And when I come back, I'm going to get 8 stim packs, so I will have enough stim packs to defend the vault next time. So great Kismet tip for you there. Again, if you only learn one thing in my stream, make sure to try that night mode. It will absolutely make it incredibly much easier to level up your peeps, and your vault will really start to get strong very, very quickly in the vault, or very, very quickly in the game. All right. Can I be a character? Yes, you can, Mr. Welch, next time I play. Next time I play, I will put you on the list. Mods, let's put Mr. Welch on the list. All right. There we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and we're going to raid somebody real quick here. Let's go ahead and get that raid hype in there. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to some people here for just a minute. And then we're going to go ahead and do a raid. Be right back.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Mace, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jazz, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Ameridave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the dragon hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWist or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got a Meridave, Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. I stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday from 10 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 7 p.m. Pacific, to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes we go a little longer. Sometimes we have bonus streams as well, so make sure to be watching my Twitter, as well as the info section here on Twitch for those bonus streams and other awesome events that are coming up. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet Love Train and go and raid somebody else, so come on with me. Let's go make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet Love Train out, get a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. All right, everybody, we are ready to do some raiding. Are you guys ready? That's what I want to know. Are you guys ready to raid? Welcome to Vault 45. You've never seen my Vault 45 interface. Make sure to show right over there in the chat. Crazy has put it in there. Raid hype. Go ahead and highlight that where it says Kismet Raid, sharing the love. We're going to go out there on Twitch, and we're going to make somebody's night. We're going to make their night today, or make their day, depending on their time zone. We're going to make them smile. That is our goal, is to make them smile. I want to see if you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and start that love train. See if you guys are ready. Let me get it going. Let me get it going over there. And let me go and press some magic buttons over here. Boom. All right, grab that thing and throw it in my chat. I want to see who's ready. I can see Lord Winter's ready to go. I can see he's ready to show some love to another streamer here. Because when you send out that love on Twitch, it just goes around and around, makes it a better place. That's what I try to do. I try to be a positive force in the Twitch community. We're going to show somebody some love. Hopefully, we're going to make their day today. We're going to see. We're going to see. Raldix is ready to go. I can see him right down there. He's ready to raid. Who else is ready to raid? Come on, I know more of you are ready to raid there. You guys are ready to go. You guys are ready to go raid somebody. Show them some love. Show them that Kismet love train. We're going to do it. Mr. Welch is ready to go. He's ready to get out there. All right. Brooksy's ready to go as well. It says, we're ready to go. We're going to raid somebody. We're going to make them smile. We're going to send that Kismet love out along there. All right. I think you guys are ready. I think you guys are ready. So let's sneak over there. Let's sneak over there. Right here. Boom. Let's go ahead and sneak over there. And we're going to raid this person right here. We're going to raid Lady AFK, which I think is an amazing name. She's playing some Fallout 4, one of my favorite games of all time. We're going to go over there. We're going to sneak over there, and we're going to raid her. We're going to blow up her chat. We're going to show her some love. We're going to send that Kismet love over there, and I'm going to throw the big on host over there and see how she's doing. So let's listen in, see what she's doing right now.
Need some help finding Buzo in Mystic Pines.
Trying to find Buzo. Trying to find Buzo. All right, so here we go, everybody. On the count of 3. 2, 1. Go over there and blow up her chat, everybody. Go ahead and follow that link right there in the chat. And open up a new window and go over there and blow it up. Let's go ahead and show her that love. I'm going to hit that follow button as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's my favorite part of being a streamer right here. This is going to be great. Let's see. Let's see if she's paying attention to her chat. That's number one thing. Now, she's got about 2,500 followers. She's got about, let's see how many people she's got in her stream right now. About 70 peeps in her stream. So I'm going to show her some love.
Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Joe 12-Pack, Blind Willie, Buzo, and Papa Murphy.
There you
welcome,
go.
Guys. Welcome. Hey, Lord Winter. I see you. Right. Quick, under the desk. Kismet Ring of Destiny, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. That is not who it was. It was Raldix. Raldix, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You followed at the same time, and it was on my feed.
There it is.
Oh, thanks, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for that raid. Hello, people. Thanks, guys. Welcome. Get ready to welcome a lot of people, Dr. Deca.
There we go.
Lord Winters, thank you for that, host.
Thank you, Lord Winter. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw the host on her right here. Let's see what she says. We've already done it, everybody. We made her smile. You guys, mission accomplished. Great job. Now, let's go ahead and make her smile some more by throwing some awesome peeps in her channel. Now, good. If you do enjoy the channel, make sure to hit that follow button. She seems like a sweetheart. I've actually watched her stream before. I don't know why I haven't pressed the follow button, but hey, I did now. I fixed that problem right now. And my child is probably home downstairs right now. And I've got to throw the host and get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. Again, I will be back Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as you might watch some bonus streams on my Twitter or just watch here on Twitch for me going live. All right, here we go. Throwing the host. Boom. Dropping the mega host.
But we're gonna go there.
Let's see what she says to the host. I think we're going to break her bot. We're going to break her bot today. Let's do it.
Stop that. Where are small, out-of-the-way places that used to be towns? He's got a lot of tables to flip. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that host. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. That's a big fat host.
There we go. Look at that big giant smile. Nice job, everybody. Again, thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream.
We're looking for gnomes.
Looking for gnomes. There we go. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. I'm going to head out for the day. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you also, Dark Angel, for hosting at the very end of the stream here. I'm heading out, Dark Angel. Thanks, everybody. I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.